2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set for action. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And how about we check the numbers for Steph Curry?
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra-competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Rudy Gobert is out there with O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Green down low with Looney. Wiggins is out there with Curry. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And here is Conley.
Who's watching here? Yo, right here.
The dish to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Now here's Oubre. Passes it to Wiggins. Gobert with the block. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Bogdanovic wide open. Connects from three-point range.
And Bogdanovic is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Now here's Curry. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot by Looney, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Curry on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Looney. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
Oubre, left side. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach, the energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
Oubre, the more he plays and gets into a rhythm, you start to see some of that confidence. That's going to help out the team.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Houston. Green against O'Neal. Over Green. That misses off the backboard.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally miss one.
Curry with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
Now, here's Mitchell. He had 28 points in the win against Houston.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Utah shooting their first free throw of the contest. Gobert, no good on that free throw. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change. But sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Here's Wiggins, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oubre Jr., difficult play there, but finds a way to get to the free throw line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good, Oubre. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 9. Warriors trail by 5. Wiggins outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Now, here's Clarkson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The pass to Wiggins. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, has started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
That one misses for Wiggins. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision-making can be that much better.
Here's Curry. Michael Conley making his last shot. The shot by Curry, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 7.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Now here is Conley. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Mitchell finds Clarkson. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Here's Gobert. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Wiggins, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against Houston. Curry on the wing, covered by Conley. Now Oubre. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Clock is at 3. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Not easy to stop Draymond Green in that situation. Big and strong and uses his size well.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Conley kicks to Clarkson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
It's good from long range. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Wiggins passes to Curry. They kick it out to Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the shot is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Jazz trail by 4. O'Neal dishes to Clarkson. Inside, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us. And be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Eric Paschal comes in for Green. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Oubre. And it's Damian Lee in for Andrew Wiggins. Utah also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for O'Neal. And it's Joe Ingles in for Mike Conley.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Clarkson against Bazemore. Warriors leading by 4. Paschal with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Favors. Here's Ingles. Here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Watch the screen.
Clarkson against Lee. Outside Curry. Feeds to Wiseman. And Derek Favors pulls it down. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Clarkson. The Warriors making the shot. At the top of the key, Favors. He kicks it to Mitchell. Charity stripe shot. Again, Mitchell missing. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Wiseman. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Utah's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Clarkson finds Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Bazemore, no one around him. Triple from the wing. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Passes it to Favors. Clarkson dishes to Mitchell. Over Lee. Again, Mitchell missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he comes up with the deuce. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Curry. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
.106 left here in the opening quarter. Mitchell outside. The Jazz with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Bazemore. 5 points in the game. kicks to lead. There's the pass to Wiseman. 3 on the clock. Here's Wanamaker. No good on the 3. Jazz trail by 11. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Mitchell. That one a little long. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Bazemore passes to Wanamaker.
Right here.
The feed to Wiseman. And the rejection by Favors. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, we got to be able to focus on us. Obviously we went through a little bit of a rough patch. We're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
Eric Paschal out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Poole in at the shooting guard. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Poole. Last game we saw him score 14. And finished off by Wiseman.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovic. Niang kicks to Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. Wide open look. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Mitchell's got 15 points.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And Utah has possession, following the score by Golden State. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
And here's Paschal. To the middle. Here's Poole. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
Here's Wiseman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Derek Favors.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Jazz trail by 13. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Conley with it. Now Green defending. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. So it's the Jazz now. Here's Gobert. 2 points. That one goes. Gobert's got 8 points.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now here's Wiggins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but there's always this point, and you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Tuesday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Now here's Conley. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, and a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Warriors leading by 11. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wanamaker. Gobert with the block. Now Conley. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Here's Gobert. 14 points from him the last game against Houston.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ingles against Wiggins. Ingles kicks to Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Mike Conley. Averaging about 16 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now, here's Oubre. He has 6. Golden State moving the ball around. Wanamaker, the pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovic. To the inside. To the left wing. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gobert's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors leading by 9. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Pass to Looney. Here's Wanamaker beyond the arc. And the Warriors miss again. Bogdanovic finds Ingles. Bogdanovic, no luck. Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And Rooney sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Golden State. And Utah also making a switch. Clarkson's checked in. Here's Clarkson, and that one, good. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. And the Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Over in the corner, Conley. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 14 points.
Steph with the initiative here, taking charge, and tonight making a ton of things happen.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Begins with the block.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. Oubre on the wing. Another shot. Gobert with the block. Green against O'Neal. Pass to Clarkson. High post, Gobert. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Shoots over Curry. Bogdanovic, know what? And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Curry against Conley. Shoots from the elbow. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovic.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Outside for Curry. They double team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Warriors now. Looney passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Curry against Conley. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Curry. 4th in scoring, 5th for free throw shooting. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. They double team Conley. Now the pass to O'Neal. Conley against Curry. Pass to Gobert. Clarkson with the ball from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. 5th is Rudy Gobert.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Throw good. Clarkson.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. George Niang comes in for O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Mike Conley. And he makes both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lee with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Curry. Curry with another miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Jazz. He gets that one. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:30 left now here in the second. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. A floater. It's deflected. Tries again. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry finds Lee. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Clarkson passes to Favors. Outside Bogdanovic. Favors, and there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors has got his second bucket.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game so far. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Mitchell against Curry. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 19 points.
I mean, there's no way. There's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, up 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. Every possession we'll go hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
So far, it's been all about Steph. The way he plays the game is so unique and so unpredictable. We'll see if the defense can do a better job of containing him here in the second half.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
They've gotten a lot from their interior offense, and it's been a spark for them. And having that edge in the paint can make the difference tonight.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Mitchell and Bogdanovic through the wings. O'Neal is out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point.
Awareness of what the defense is trying to do. Steph plays that one perfectly.
Conley with the three. The shot comes out, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the paint. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Conley. A 3 from Bogdanovic. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovic has got 9.
And the reliability of Bogdanovic. His teammates know Bogey is good for that shot, so he gets the feed and sinks it.
And Green slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Mitchell. He's got 17. It's good. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And it's great to see Bogdanovic spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
Now here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Yep, it counts.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Conley against Wiggins. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
No good on that one.
There's always arguments about how Draymond Green thinks he should get more calls. And maybe he's right, but for a physical guy, he does not spend a lot of time at the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Conley against Wiggins. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Curry with the steal. Here's the floater. Gobert with the block.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Gobert. Second in rebounding, second in blocks, and he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league. Third overall in field goal percentage.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Here's Curry. The shot from the low post is good. Curry's got 25 points.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight for the 3. Here's Looney, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Mitchell against Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Steph Curry. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Warriors leading by 8. Wanamaker the pass to Wiggins. Lob pass to Oubre. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oubre just having a sixth sense that time, sniffing out the alley-oop and throwing it in.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Wiggins against Mitchell. Over Wiggins. Warriors with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Jazz trail by 10. In the corner, O'Neal with it. The Jazz with another miss.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. And that sends Andrew Wiggins to the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line. Some changes for Golden State. Wiseman comes in for Looney, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Oubre. And that one misses. Utah has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Wiggins up top, covered by Mitchell. Bazemore gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous focus and concentration by Bazemore, getting the ball off the pass and releasing it quickly before the D is even set.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. In third, the Jazz.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Gobert. He kicks to Conley. They double-team Conley. Back to Gobert. Passes it to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to O'Neal. The Jazz with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. It's an 18-point game. Dishes to Mitchell. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bazemore against Ingles. Wiseman kicks to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. And finished off by Wiseman.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Outside, Green, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Pascal's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Derek Favors checked in for Royce O'Neal. Pascal kicks it to Bazemore. Back to Pascal. Trying to get open is Bazemore. And the basket by Pascal. Pascal's got 6 points.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Wanamaker following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Wiggins dishes to Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. Over Favors. And that one goes long. Jazz trail by 17. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Conley. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-7 run. Wanamaker the pass to Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's take a look at Joe Ingles. Here are his numbers. This past month, he's really set himself apart, averaging 12 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
That free throw good from Wiseman. So both teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. And so it's Golden State with it after the basket by Utah. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Clarkson. Jazz trail by 15. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Clarkson. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bazemore dishes to Lee. Back to Bazemore. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Clarkson.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 14th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. First free throw is good. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Warriors. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Bogdanovic comes in for Joe Ingles. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Warriors leading by 13. Lee outside. Inside. From 8. The shot missing. Great D that time from Favors. So Favors will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Bogdanovic against Oubre. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Wiseman. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, probably going to have to do more than that as Oubre is finding a way to get into that seam and then overcomes that aggressive defense to score.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. free throw. Good. Oubre. And here's Clarkson. He's got 13. Now the dish to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Poole. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's Jazz trail by 14. Outside, Bogdanovic. Kicks it to Favors. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 31. 4 on the clock. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Pascal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bogdanovic looking around. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Yeah, I love how adept Bogdanovic is in these sets. Fantastic at just getting space to shoot in that pick and roll.
Poole, the pass to Oubre. The 15-footer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 12. Mitchell is double. Nice ball movement by Utah. 1:27 left to play here in the third. Back to Clarkson. Over Lee. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Warriors leading by 12. The pass to Oubre. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Utah is shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Curry again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Lee passes to Curry. To the middle. Here's Weissman. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 27 seconds left in the third. Clarkson looking for an opening. Pass to Mitchell. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's his first foul. .16 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Oubre for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Oubre's got 14.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Eric Paschall. Steph Curry's out there with Lee. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
Lee outside. Launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The drive by Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 37.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Over in the corner, Lee. Gobert with the block. Here's O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Curry against Mitchell. Oubre outside. Passes to Looney. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Clarkson. Bogdanovic finds Gobert. Over Lee. Gobert can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. No good there. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To the inside. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors leading by 8. Now Lee. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. Six to shoot. Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry deciding where to go with it. The pass to Looney. Lee outside. They need this one. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Clarkson with the ball. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson on the wing. Warriors with the rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. Lee against Clarkson. Here's Lee. "18 feet out, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim."
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Curry passes to basket. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Wiggins comes in for Lee. And Utah with a change here, too. Conley's checked in. And Utah has possession. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Mitchell is doubled. Outside, Bogdanovic. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot misses. Great tee that time from Green. It's Curry outside. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 28.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Jazz.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Gobert. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 6-point lead. Mitchell against Wiggins. Pass to Oubre. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Green with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Basket good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
And here is Conley. They double-team Conley. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Misses from close range.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Wiggins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Conley. They double-team Conley. Here's Gobert.
shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
That one misses.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
One shot. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now here's Green. They double team Curry. Oubre inside the three-point line. Looney with the bucket.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down the Jays.
Here's Conley. Chalk up 2 there. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Wiggins drives in. They kick it out to Green. That 3 off the mark. Jazz trail by 8. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Passes it to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovic, covered by Oubre. Down low, here's Conley, and Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter, and Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
And the Jazz call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that, coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Now, here's Mitchell. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
One shot.
Warriors leading by 7. Up top, Curry, covered by Conley. Shot on the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. It's on target from the high post. Mitchell's got 47 points.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Wiggins with the bounce pass. Curry's shot is good.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Jazz trail by 10. Mitchell up top, covered by Wiggins. And here's Conley outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called the Warriors. And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. On defense, the Jazz. They trail by 7. Curry passes to Oubre and finished off by Oubre.
Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Now, here's Clarkson. With some arc, and it's blocked. Rod pass to Oubre. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Clarkson. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Conley finds Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Clarkson over Wiggins. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
free throw drops for Gobert. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Oubre. Over O'Neal. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Wiggins with the block, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. .107 left in the game. Mitchell is double. Inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from O'Neal.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins outside. They double-team Curry. And here's Green outside. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Bogdanovic against Green. Begins with the block, and he gets it back. Blocked again, and they'll keep possession.
Shooting one.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Gobert, no good on that free throw. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the basket by Curry.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And they go to the intentional foul. And it's the Warriors' ball. 6-point game. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, when Curry plays like this, there's an effortlessness to how he approaches the game, and he makes every facet look easy, not just the shooting.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buries it from outside.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Utah with the ball. Hughes, the pass to Oni. No good on the triple. Now Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.